Wired for Wonder, activating the child's brains with truth, emotion, and strategy. This is part of the PAC-SIR miniseries, and it's not just about information. It is about activation. Together we will explore how to steward the development of children's minds, especially those marked for legacy, healing, and spiritual transition. PAC means prophetic activation for caregivers and teachers. It is unique because it bridges the gap between science and spirit, between practical strategies and prophetic insight. It empowers families and education to nurture children, not only academically, but spiritually and emotionally, preparing them to walk in destiny. Welcome to this transformation journey. I am Apostle Stephanie S. Greathouse, and it is my honor to introduce a mini-series designed to equip caregivers, educators, and ministry leaders with tools that blend neuroscience, emotional intelligence, and practical ministry aligned strategies. Today we're going to take a look at the power of story and sound. Stories help shape identity. Sounds carry atmosphere. When combined, they become powerful instruments of transformation. In this series, we will harness the power of narrative and music to unlock healing, building resilience, and activating generational blessings. When we can remember that children here become what they believe. When we can remember that children here becomes what they believe, we can help a little better. Neuroscience of auditory learning and rhythm-based memory. Our brains are wired to learn through sound and rhythm. That's why music, beats, and patterns can help children remember things better. When we hear a steady rhythm beat, like clapping, tapping, or singing, our brain starts to organize and focus. This helps with memory, attention, and even decision making. Scientists have found that rhythm can speed up how fast we respond and make it easier to hold on to information. It's like rhythm gives the brains a beat to follow, making learning smoother and stronger. That's why songs, chant, and movement are powerful tools in teaching. How music, storytelling, and repetition shapes belief systems. Music, storytelling, and repetition are powerful tools that shape how we think and what we believe. Music connects to our emotions and help us remember messages, especially when the words match the beat. Storytelling helps us picture ideals and understand lessons in a deeper way. When we hear a story, we often see ourselves in it, and repetition makes things stick. The more we hear something, the more likely we are to believe it and to live it out. Together, these tools teach values, build identity, and help us remember what matters most. That's why they're used in songs, sermons, school, and even everyday conversation. Strategy. Use of legacy language, prophetic metaphors, and multicultural visuals. One powerful strategy for teaching and ministry is using legacy language, prophetic metaphors, and multicultural visuals. Legacy language means speaking in a way that reminds children they're part of something bigger, like a family, a calling, or a promise that started before them and will continue after them. Prophetic metaphors use everyday things like seeds, storms, or lights to explain deep spiritual truths. They help children picture what God is doing in their lives. Multicultural visuals show people from different backgrounds, cultures, and ages. They help every child feel seen and included, and it teaches them to honor others. When we use these tools together, we help children understand who they are, what God is saying, and how they fit into His bigger plans. Visual, youth-friendly animation of a child hearing truth and glowing from within. Scriptural, faith comes by hearing, Romans 10 and 17. PAC, Parent and Children Together, has a rich history of serving young children and their families with expert care, expert education, and expert support. PAC was founded in 1968 in Honolulu, Hawaii, and began as a small community initiative focused on strengthening families and preventing child abuse. Over the decades, it has grown into one of Hawaii's largest and most respected nonprofit organizations dedicated to early childhood development, families support, and community outreach. Key milestones in PAC's history. 1968, PAC was established to support families in crisis and promote child well-being. 1970 to 1980, PAC was expanded service to include early childhood education, parenting programs, and family counseling. 1990s, introduced Head Start and Early Head Start programs, offering high-quality preschool education and health services to low-income families. 2000 to present, continue to grow with programs in child development, behavioral health, domestic violence prevention, and multicultural family support. What makes PAC unique? Whole family approach. PAC doesn't just focus on the child. It supports parents, caregivers, and extended family members. Cultural responsive care programs are designed to reflect Hawaii's diverse communities, including Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islanders, Asian, and Latino families. Evidence-based practices, PACT again, uses proven strategies backed by research to help children thrive emotionally, socially, and academically. Community partners work closely with schools, health providers, and local organizations to create strong support networks. PAC legacy is built on the belief that every child deserves a safe, loving, and enriching start in life, and that families thrive when they're equipped with the right tools, relationships, and opportunities. One of their main programs is called World of Care. It's a learning center that welcomes all children, even those with medical needs. They care for children as long and as young as 6 weeks old, all the way up to 5 years old. They also offer aftercare for families who need extra support. The team includes teachers, nurses, physical therapists, occupational therapists, and other experts who work together to help each child grow and learn. World of Care is located in Baltimore County near the city line, and families from nearby areas are welcome to join. Another of their programs is called Southeast Early Head Start. It is funded by the government and located in Baltimore City. This program helps children from birth to age 3. Its main goal is to help babies and parents build strong, healthy bonds, because that is one of the first ways children start learning. When babies feel safe and connected, their brains grow stronger and they're ready to explore the world around them. PAC-SIR's newest program is pre-K program that helps children get ready for kindergarten. It welcomes all children, those who are developing typically and those who might need extra help. The program is built on fairness, making sure every child has the chance to learn and succeed. It's funded by the Maryland State Department of Education and is used as a model to show how early learning can work really well. It also helps train and mentor the teachers. It also helps train and mentor teachers and staff so that they can give kids the best support possible. Stay tuned for more information on how our children's brains develop it. Now, if this ministry has stirred your spirit and these teachings have blessed your life, we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Apostle Stephanie S. Greathouse. Share it with others who are hungry for truth and transformation. Your support helps us reach hearts across generations, building faith, shaping legacy, teachings, and spreading the word in unforgettable ways. Thank you.